And we're live. Hey everybody, welcome to Benjamin's live stream. Hope you enjoy tonight.
Yep,
And
on my
hopefully no
third channel.
If I can fly. Sorry. The song is on the movie. Alrighty. Oh, I know that I go early in the morning to go. Oh, okay, Thomas. Actually, they can't say that because you're gonna have your power back.
Oh shit, biscuit.
Wait, so we have like two guys named Marco and Polo? Oh boy. What in the world?
Well, thanks a lot, Xbox.
Uh-huh.
You're doing what?
No, I said thanks a lot, Xbox, you motherfucker. I didn't call you that. It's about the Xbox.
Trevor will be, someone, will be here soon.
Good thing you caught yourself, pussy.
Yeah, my bad.
You could just say something that starts with a T ends with R will be here. We'll just say it like that.
Yeah, I could have just said that. Dang it, now I messed up on Benjamin's stream. But I had to restart mine because I screwed up with that.
Yeah, I would say that little part was just a little bit trashy. But the rest of my stream will not be most trashy.
I'm
So who knows?
sorry. I'm sorry I messed up. I'm tired.
I know. When we get a little too tired, we all get
Yeah.
messed up and trashed up.
But I did say after I said it, and I meant, so basically I didn't mean that name. I meant to say somebody will
Yeah,
be
I
here
just
in a
see
few
one
minutes.
reel on Instagram. Mario doing in a gummy bear impression. It's a me Mario song. Like, oh my goodness.
No, that was a good movie. I will admit that was a good movie.
What was you watching?
Space Jam.
Oh, Space Jam.
Yeah.
Did you see the second one yet?
No, I'm on Netflix. I don't
But
know the
they
second
got the
one.
I
second
seen the
one on
second
HBO
one.
Max.
It was saying
Guys,
that the power bugs
add Chase
died in Toon
Davenport in.
World.
I know who it is. Adam. Adam, and by the way. Did you hear that, Benjamin?
What?
Did you hear? Oh yeah, you did hear me. Okay.
If you had HBO Max, there's Space Jam 2 on there.
And I
That
have
means
to
both of them.
apologize to someone here because I made a little mess up a few minutes ago, but thank God no one heard that.
What?
Ooh, I caught myself saying it. I was like, and then like I said a name, and then I was like, bleh. Sorry, I meant to say somebody will be here in a few minutes. I screwed up. I'm sorry about that. That wasn't meant to happen.
What?
Woke up this morning with a headache, hoping it would go away, so I took a Tylenol, right? I took 2 Tylenols, right? And my headache went away earlier today, but then it came right back, so something tells me it's tiredness.
Zero right. Japan dog turning the NM's army pussy.
What? Oh, wait. Oh my God, I don't even want to listen to that.
Well, tell you to check it out on Instagram. It's so hilarious.
I want to ask someone something, but I don't want to say their name. I just want to say, well, I'll just call him Chase, but, where is the, yeah, I'll just private message. I'll just private message a, friend of mine real quick that is not on this stream.
Okay.
That was good, wasn't it? That was good, yeah.
Yep. The front of house, what you're saying.
Okay, a private message to
watching.
friend. I have to say someone that's not on here because, well, they're not. Wink, wink. They're not. I swear. I swear they're not on here. I swear. Ask me if I'm lying. I am not lying. Not lying.
Come on, don't say that.
What? Hey, Percy, if you had HBO Max with their Space Jam 1 too shocking, no one is what. Don't say that! You're silly. Because there could be, but we don't know. Oh, wait, no, they don't know that.
Yeah, I know, but on this when I was watching this, someone said, "Hey, my last." You don't say that.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah.
I heard like this. Doing this
You-
on my third channel.
Do you guys ever have lingering headaches all day? Like you wake up with a headache and then you have it all day, and then it doesn't
I
go
get
away,
that. My mom gets that.
and then it doesn't go away till you go to sleep.
Yeah.
I had that a long time ago.
It's called stress and tiredness, to be honest. I think mine is stress. I get them when I cry a lot.
True. I had that a long time ago.
Bitch.
Don't you want to sound like that, Kamara?
Oh boy. Back to my Thomas and Friends marathon. I'm gonna start at the episode I left off last night. It was season 14, episode 11. That's all I'm gonna say. Mm-hmm.
Well, that is your father, Kamara.
Sit.
So how about that? So I was watching a movie.
You should watch. There's a movie you should watch, and it's funny. It's good for Halloween too, but it would be on this. It's on this website on the internet, but it's a Medea movie. You guys remember
I
Boo?
seen it.
Remember Boo?
I seen it.
Oh my god. The second, oh my god, it's funny. The guy,
I didn't see the second one.
the grandpa at the end with the chainsaw, he started talking to the guy like, you wanna go blah 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 blah. And then the chainsaw guy was like, what? Because it wasn't a costume. It was real, but the grandpa didn't believe him, so they started walking together and chatting with each other.
Oh my god.
Thought it was a costume, but he didn't believe the guy. He didn't believe the guy with the chainsaw. He didn't believe he was real. He thought it was just a costume.
I didn't see the second one yet. I only saw the first one.
Oh my god. Well, it's Medea's funny.
Oh my goodness gracious.
Now I'm thinking about it. Okay, season 14, episode 11. I bet you all know what that one is called. Well, people that watch Thomas and Friends a lot. But it's season 14, episode 11. Bet you can guess. Before I play it. And I'm tired.
Sorry, I was watching that movie.
You're about to be shocked there, Chase. And yes, I call him that because, well, that's his name on the thing. So I call everybody their StreamYard names. Except for Thomas.
Mm-hmm.
I don't really call him Luigi. But
Mm-hmm. You did you did last year when I came on StreamYard. I mean live stream on Instagram.
StreamYard?
I mean Instagram. You remember that time that I was playing as Luigi, right? I built that freaking parrot plushie.
What? The one account, Luigi Puppet?
I was on a Luigi Puppet account, and you remember last time that I was freaking playing on Luigi plush, and I was beating on that bird plush, and and then you was like Luigi.
Oh yeah.
You remember that?
Well, I do say that because when you have your plushes, I'm going to obviously talk to the plushes. And
Luigi!
The answer to Chase is correct. It is that episode. It actually is. What?
I knew it.
Time. Told you.
It was a sunny day on the island of Solo.
I got a feeling. I'm sorry. I like the song. It pops in my head sometimes.
Frank.
Hey guys, what's another Thomas phrase I can put on my headline other than monsters everywhere hiding in the trees?
I don't know.
I know. Wait. What about? What does it kind of go again? Not what I told. What?
I'll do what I want to, not what I'm told.
What I told. Yes, that.
You want me to?
Yes.
Is that Thomas?
That's what Thomas just said.
Did you get that idea from Chase?
That, Chase.
So you got that idea from him? Well,
He did.
you must have read it. Okay, you know what? I'm doing it. Oh, wait. This goes for all the people that try to tell me what to do.
Look, before Chase said it in the private chat. Tom said it before Chase said it. That.
That's right.
This goes to all you idiots that think you can tell me what to do. You can't. Because I'll do whatever I want, not what you tell me.
You can't.
Squeaky with crates, and Salty with shunk. As Percy puffed into
Quote is by some person, or not person. I never get used to saying engine, but and by the way, if anybody never seen Thomas before, which is kind of silly, because you had to have seen Thomas before. Everybody had to have seen it before. They had to at least have some of it in their life, right? Like, come on.
Yeah.
Unless they never watched TV and they were more of a, yeah. You know what I mean. But even if they never saw the episode or whatever.
Yep.
Well, did I just forget what I was talking about just now? Thomas, what was I talking about?
I forgot. Dang it!
It was just a second ago. How can I forget that easily? Oh, that, I guess it happens when I'm tired. Oh, yeah. Remember, people, if people ever tell you what to do, I'm gonna tell you something. Just tell them, don't tell me what to do. I'll do what I want to, thanks. Not what you tell me. Or you can use the one. Oh, that's what I was gonna say. If anybody's never seen this Thomas episode before, or doesn't remember it, I'm gonna tell you it is season 14, episode 11. Name is Being Percy, and the quote, "I'll do what I want to, not what I'm told," one that I put in my headline was quoted by Percy.
Go watch it.
Excuse me,
FYI, that's what I'm watching. Excuse me, Thomas. Oh my god. I do good impressions.
Excuse me, James.
He's starting with, excuse me, James. Hey, I can do a good The Great Race Percy impression. Thomas heard it before.
Cars on time.
That's exactly what his voice sounds like. Sounds like The Great Race right now. Well, not really. I really, really don't need to do... Or, no, that's not how that went. I really don't want to do this, is how it went.
Thomas and James didn't move Percy's way. Oh,
come on, you two.
Excuse me. If I'm late with my mail, I won't be a really useful engine.
Excuse me, you two.
Boredom thundered into the dock.
Oh, wow. I was watching this last night. I just want to see Thomas's reaction. I want to see Thomas's reaction to it.
Out of Gordon's way.
Oh, I'm really tired tonight. Holy.
I wish I was
Oh, wow.
Everyone would chuff out of my way.
Well, when you cry for how many hours in the day, it eventually gives you a headache that won't go away. I rhymed.
This made an idea fly into Percy's funnel.
I shall be as loud as Gordon. Then the other engines are sure.
Hey, you should put that on your headline.
So Percy pumped his pistons and peaked as
Did you make that phrase up, Thomas?
It's from that Luke did that.
From what?
Luke did that. And no, I did not make that up.
What is Luke did that?
He's that guy that you know I showed you that when he ate the spicy food, Takis, noodles.
Wait, hold on, and didn't have a reaction.
No reaction.
Is he the Luke guy you're talking about?
Yes.
So his name is Luke. Huh, interesting. The only Lukes I know is like my brother's friend. Luke Bryan, Luke Combs, Luke from Thomas and Friends.
Mm-hmm.
And I think that's it. Yeah.
Well, I only know it's my one Roblox friend, Stickmaster Luke. You know, the one that played, that made our favorite game. That's the, you know, that one game that we survived the last, survive, you know, that one we survived the disasters.
Natural disaster.
Yeah, that one. That game. That's what Stickmaster Luke created.
Interesting.
Yeah, he's the main game maker of that one. If it wasn't for him, we wouldn't have been playing that game.
I normally start yawning like that later in the night. Oh, I guess I'm starting now.
Holy mama!
You know, lingering headaches make me think I'm getting sick, but that's not the case. I can already tell it's tiredness and stress.
Nope.
Mail coming through.
I always liked that. I'm sorry. I've always liked that.
Thomas and James were surprised.
Cinders and ashes.
Look at Thomas's headline.
My funnel. It's Percy.
No
And
reaction.
the two engines steamed swiftly out of Percy's way. Being loud made Percy
Guess
feel
what,
very
guys?
important.
Guess what?
Percy liked feeling important.
Guess what, you
Now
all?
I shall be like Gordon.
Especially
And
Thomas.
Percy
Guess
puffed
what?
proudly away.
And it's not a silly
Percy
joke this
clicked.
time. It's not a silly Thomas and Friends classic series joke. It's not the what thing. It's something else. It's a different Thomas and Friends thing. But Benjamin, Thomas, guys. Thomas, guess what?
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 I'll do what I want to, not what I'm told.
Do not want to. Ah!
Speaking of which, here comes the sentence in the episode.
Gordon, it makes me feel bold.
Look, Brian Pussy.
What I
Thomas
love
says
to.
right after me. I was like, what?
Oh,
He's like,
come
what?
on.
And I said, Rocket
I couldn't see it. I couldn't hear the freaking. Okay. Thomas, speaking of which, here it is.
Like being Gordon.
Hold on.
It makes me feel bold. I'll do what I want to, not what I'm told.
Bingo.
Then Percy saw Toby on the track.
Oh, he says that a few more times in the
Toby
episode.
was steaming slowly.
What do you?
Percy had to steam.
What?
Percy didn't want
Okay, I'm tired of using the same photo every freaking time. I need a different person one. No reaction.
No reaction.
No reaction. Daddy. No.
Stockholm. You're dead. No. Hang it.
Oh. What do you think of this one? Hold on. It's a night photo.
Wait a minute.
him slowly.
Ooh.
So,
Thomas, you should try being a Thomas character for once. I have Percy on StreamYard. Why don't you try one?
And this.
There's Thomas and Percy. That's not just one character. I can see something on Benjamin's side. The light kind of going when we talk. I hope that. Well, unless it's just, I don't know, something in the background on your side. I don't know.
idea popped into
No,
his pit.
you'll see the air conditioner. That's all.
Coming through.
Oh, I was whistling last night, and one of my viewers commented and said that, or Benjamin did one, and one of the viewers said that Benjamin's whistle sounded like a train engine whistle.
So surprised
Train engine, yeah, train engine.
and shuddered to a stop.
Yeah, that sounded a little like Thomas or Percy. Yeah, that did. He was whistling through his nose last night too, Thomas. You missed it.
What?
But
He has a talent. He can whistle through his nose. This was where. Oh.
It puff out of Percy.
It was higher last night.
Hello, Percy.
Percy was disappointed.
That was loud, Mommy. No, I'm just kidding.
Manifest on the express line.
Express coming through. Aww.
Boxes.
That's why I have that phrase now. Thomas, you should change your name to Thomas the Tank Engine. Oh. Why? Come on. Have fun, Thomas. I know you're tired, but have fun, buddy.
Gordon is fast. I shall be fast.
I need a vacation.
So at the next junction.
Remember last night, Benjamin, we were being quiet and all of a sudden, out of nowhere, all you did was burp? Yeah.
Percy switched tracks.
Oh my god, he actually has a Thomas Tank Engine.
Now, he was on the express line. And with a whoosh and a whoosh, and like Gordon, Percy felt important.
Oh, here we go again.
I like being Gordon. It makes me feel bold. I'll do what I want to, not what I'm told.
Told you it's gonna happen again. It's gonna happen again too. Oh, ready for this? Ready?
He raced straight through Maithwaite
Ready?
Station.
Ready? It's not out of my way express coming through. It's out of my way mail coming through. Just.
Out of my way! Mail coming through!
And left the
I
mail
told you.
sacks behind.
I thought it was funny that Percy left the mail.
It's different when Coco says it.
See?
When she says it, oh wait, express coming through.
Like Gordon.
Gosh,
He was.
Uh-oh. Here we go again.
I like being Gordon. It makes me feel bold. I'll do what I want to, not what I'm told.
That's the one that Dane recorded and put into a funny thing.
At Marin Station, Percy saw Alicia Botley on the platform.
Ooh,
She
that
was
was
going to
nice.
have dinner with Sir Topham Hatt.
I'm waiting for Gordon to take me to Napper.
Hey, listen to this. Sound like it. Sound like a police car.
Percy felt
What?
No, I said I heard that.
Thomas, wake up.
I'm gonna wake.
Don't. Are you depressed? Because if you are, don't be Thomas. If it's anxiety, don't let it take over your body. I'm the one to talk. Telling Thomas to not let it take over his body, I let it take over me all the time. I'm the one to talk.
he was just as good as Gordon.
Damn.
He could take very important passengers too.
Step inside my cab, Miss Botley.
Ooh, this would make the headline.
Where'd you go?
What in the world?
Where did he go?
Hold on. See backstage.
Alrighty.
She backstage.
It was an accident. That wasn't meant to happen.
You little brat.
I went to click on edit name and headline, but my fingers were shaking, so it clicked the wrong thing. It clicked remove from stream instead.
You little brat.
It wasn't my fault. I know you're just kidding, Benjamin, but
I didn't say it's nobody's fault. I'm just being still saying, yeah.
I know you're joking. I know you're kidding. Don't worry. But
yeah, when I say you little brat.
Yeah, but I didn't mean to do it, so you can't call me a brat unless I mean to do it. I meant to edit the headline though. I guess I was gonna put the what I was trying to say is, you know, it would make the headline better if I put the exclamation mark because it resembles the saying more. It expresses the emotions or expresses the feelings. See? That's better.
I will take you there in no time.
And sorry about that. That was an accident.
Percy whooshed away with Alicia Botti to Knapford Station.
And that time, I'm serious. It was an accident.
He was fast.
Don't tell me he's gonna say it again.
Was loud, and he had a very important passenger.
I like
Yep,
being
here we go again.
It makes me feel bold. I'll do what I want to, not what I'm told.
I can't tell which one I like better. First, second, third, or fourth. Maybe third. Third, yeah. Cause Dane.
And Percy reached and rattled right
Percy her top and hat was there.
Then there was trouble.
Then there was trouble.
Wood was roaring towards Percy.
Out of my way! Express coming through!
Oh my god, that's
Coming through.
Oh boy, you both do the same time.
But Gordon didn't get out of Percy's way.
no, not
Percy was worried.
My. Oh no! Oh,
Oh, help! Why does my whistle sound so high pitched?
And swayed into a side. He bashed the bucket and toppled.
Oh,
Why
my
don't they
ear
fix
hole!
too?
I'm just kidding.
Percy felt terrible.
Please don't copyright me for doing something
At
here.
all. He
Because I'm
felt
trying to... I don't like showing my face. Okay.
I don't see your face. I see your fingers.
Yeah, but my eyes were in there.
very soon.
Anyway,
Yeah,
I
but I
don't
didn't
want
see
to
your
get
eyes.
copyrighted
I
for
just
this.
see your fingers.
I don't want to get copyrighted for this. But look at his face. He feels embarrassed. It's red.
You can't puff at all.
Blushing.
My fault.
It's even when you're embarrassed, your face goes red. It's just the feeling of embarrassment.
All of this right by just being Percy.
Why do you say your own name? Gordon did that twice. Remember last night you heard him go twice? Yeah.
First, Percy took Alicia Botti to Sir Topham Hatt at Knapford.
I'm sorry, sir. I'm sorry, Miss
Allergies, go away.
I was trying to be Gordon, but I know that I'm only Percy.
I always tell myself that I'll go watch the streams after they're done, but I never do.
Excuse me, James. I made Gordon derail. Would you pull Rocky with me to help Gordon? I'm not strong enough alone.
James sniffed. Then he felt sorry for Percy. Very well. Buffer up.
Very well.
Together,
Just like I said last night, it reminds me of Car from Knight Rider.
Rocky to help Gordon.
Thank you, James. Thank you, Rocky. You must hurry now to pick up the mail.
And Percy huffed and chuffed
Speaking
to
of
pick up
which,
the mail sacks.
if we're talking about deliveries or anything like that, the recycling came today. Yeah. The recycling truck. I almost fell asleep this morning, but then I couldn't fall asleep, so I wonder if that's where my headache is coming from, not sleeping well. Yeah, and I do feel tired.
This morning.
I just can't sleep well. Maybe that's why I'm getting headaches a lot, because I'm not getting a good night's rest.
I'm really just Percy. I'm small and I'm green. I'm silly, I'm slow. I don't want to be seen.
Hey, I'm silly.
Percy chuffed into Knapford. Sir
Yeah,
Topham
I only walk slow when I have anxiety.
Percy's
That's
fireball.
the idea. I do one night.
Percy.
I think called you and
to be
on
Ow.
Instagram with you and Thomas. and do one to call Quinn and Emily a messenger
All the
on two
engines
separate phones.
concluded in agreement, and Percy smiled. He was happy
Ow.
being Percy.
Oh yeah, you end up the episode saying the name Percy. Sometimes it happens to me. I'm crying. Thomas!
No need to cry, Thomas.
I knew it! I could hear it in his voice. I knew he was not... I thought he was tired, but... I guess it's more than that. Oh, when someone cries, it makes me want to, but... Oh, my eyes hurt tonight, and my head. Yeah, I'm definitely tired. Let's see, episode 12. Episode 12. I don't know what his opinion on that would be. No, not the movie, the episode. I want the episode, not the freaking movie, you dumbo. Well, it's stupid because it gave me the movie of it, not the freaking episode. Okay, you know what? I'll say it. When I say Merry Winter Wish, I ask for the episode. Whatever. Unless it was named something else, but I don't know. Some episodes are renamed, so it's like, well, would you? What the heck? How can I just log out of my?
Something is making you mad?
No, it's me getting logged out of my stupid internet thingy.
Oh, and that thingy made you mad?
That's not a movie. It's an episode, you... Whatever. Just whatever.
So being funny in the pirate chat stream and pussy.
Yeah, I see.
Because you know me, I like being funny. Say giggity, giggity, giggity.
My dog.
It was the winter holidays on the island.
Ow! My arm.
All the animals were excited. That evening, Knapford Station was going to be decorated with lots of winter lights.
I'm
There were to be
literally tired already.
sparkling lights, and even snowflake lights. Thomas chuffed into Brendam Docks. All the engines were huffing and puffing busily. Salty rolled off. He had some important
And I'm
news.
trying to stay awake over
The
here.
engines liked important news.
It'll deliver a special winter holiday light for Knapford Station.
We will both be trying to stay awake, pussy.
Well, since we just started, I don't want to end in like 40 minutes. That would just be
What's
stupid.
the light called? and it's called The Star.
Plus, I'm already thinking going to bed at 11:30, 12 as usual, not freaking, not 10.
Make a wish that maybe, just maybe, their wish will come
Or
Night,
12:30 latest.
The engines
Love
were
you, Mom.
excited. They couldn't wait to see the Star of Knapford. Just then, Sir Topham had arrived.
I just realized I don't have to watch the seasons in order. I can literally just watch a season like if I don't want to watch it in order at some point, I just watch any season Thomas gives me. And I just rewatch that certain season. And then I go back to my own little season marathon after that. But sometimes I don't go in order, sometimes I do, I guess. But right now I don't know, I'd just rather have somebody choose a season of the CGI. And please don't be 13 or 14 because I already watched 13. And I'm already on 14, so please don't say 14 because I don't want to start at the first episode again. so yeah. Anything past 13 and 14. And Thomas, it's up to you. And the episodes go to season 24, so any episode, well, I guess you could say any season between 14 and 24, because I already watched season 13 and the others before that, so
1 for 13.
yeah, I already watched season 1 through 13, so yeah, either 14 to 24, anything in there. I just want Thomas to choose because, well, I like when he does that. I know he has a hard time making decisions like me, but
Sometimes it's hard for me to make decisions too.
but I thought I'd ask Thomas because I wouldn't mind as long as it's in between 14 and 24.
No, but you could ask my mom. She could tell you that I am hard making decisions on what to
Chase
eat.
over here could give me one too, but I did say Thomas, yes, but it doesn't really matter who gives me a decision. I don't care. I just hope it's like not season 1 to 13, because like I said, I already watched those. So it's gotta be like in between season 14 and season 24. I won't lie, I kinda like the new reboot, but I still prefer the, CGI.
Yeah.
And classic.
Known as the model.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
That's what everyone calls the model version classic.
I don't know if Thomas is there, but I kind of want an idea of a season right now. Because I'm kind of.
I see Winnie the Pooh.
Because I'm getting a bit restless.
No, but see, I see Winnie. I just saw Pooh Bear and Family Guy talking to Eeyore.
Wait a minute. Mario movie YouTube poop? Really?
Uh-oh. Sounds like, wait, what? What are you talking about?
Oh, this is the Joe guy reacting to it.
Into the
I wish someone would give me an idea of what season to watch between 14 and 24. Jeez, I haven't yawned that much tonight. Yet? I better not.
The weather keeps making me so sleepy. Ugh.
What's making you sleepy?
The damn weather.
Thomas, I told you, I don't care as long as it's between 14 and 24. So basically, like I said, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. Is it just me, or do you always say 15, Thomas? Actually, Thomas? Okay, guys, I can't choose when you both choose different things. I have a hard time decision making when you choose two different things. I need someone to compromise here. I'm sorry, it's just hard for me to decide when you both choose two different things. It's hard for me to decide because then I can't choose one because I like both. So that's the issue. That's a problem. I like both, so I can't decide. So yeah.
That's crazy. See, it looks like Brian Studio going up to
Hey Thomas, it's
your
okay.
country.
It's okay. I know you've never tried choosing another season before, but you can try, Thomas. Are you scared that I'm not gonna accept the ones after 15? Because if you're scared, then I'm not gonna accept them. Don't be, Thomas, because I will accept them because I like Thomas and Friends. So. I wouldn't have an account related to Thomas and Friends.
Well, I'll be a big fan of it.
I must be.
You know what I'm saying, Pussy, or not be a big fan of Thomas and Friends.
Oh yeah, I wouldn't be. If that's the case.
Yeah.
I mean, no, I said that wrong. I wouldn't have an account. I wouldn't have changed the account if I wasn't. Childhood memories.
Yeah, you'll be still as kids though.
Oh, I still like Knight Rider, don't get me wrong. I just have bad memories from it, that's all.
Let's see.
Yeah.
No, but Sam is watching this banger episode, which is the Christmas one. It looks like Brian and Stewie are both heading up to Canada.
When Thomas said 15, I actually thought about it and decided, you know what, I'll watch it. But then him down there said 14, so like what the hell? Can't decide after that.
And that's how it agrees with Chase 14. They're like times like, what the heck? How good Chase? 14 then.
I'm sorry, but now I can't even decide. That's kind of funny, right?
Yeah, you feel like me, don't know what to watch or eat or ain't do anything.
And then
Or don't know who to do the streamyard with, or don't know who to go live with, or don't know who to sleep call with.
I did start watching season 14, so maybe I should finish it. Then again, I don't, like I said, I know I've been watching them in order recently, but I can also go back and forth. You know? Like, watch them in order one day and then just watch a different order the next. You know? Go back and forth. As long as I watch all the episodes, right?
Yeah. Do you know it's supposed to be that at the North Pole's way above Canada?
I guess I don't have to go in order as long as I watch all the episodes, but. And I don't mean order episodes, I mean ordered seasons. I just keep going into this? Guys, right now, I think I'm gonna watch a compilation.
Whoa, the Northern Lights.
I think I'm gonna watch a compilation playlist of like CGI episodes, not in order. And then tomorrow I'll go back to the. I'll watch a playlist right now of CGI episodes, but then after that I might just go into doing the order thing again. Yeah, I'll do that. If there is a playlist of it anymore. Yes, there is. Right there. Uh-oh! I'm starting to yell. I already watched that one, though. I'm shuffling them, but but the ones I already watched that one, too. I watched that one, too. That was season 13. I watched that one, too. Would you quit giving me the same ones when I shuffle? I already watched that one, too. That one, too. That one as well. Stop giving me season 13. I already watched that, too, I believe. And that. Okay, Thomas. I already watched that one too.
To the phone.
I already watched that one too. Stop giving me the same things. Never switch it up, ever. I've seen that one too. That one too.
Oh my gosh, Macy's waking my mom up.
I heard that.
Let's go. Meow, meow, meow. Like, oh my gosh, Macy, shut up.
Meow.
So Macy's been doing meow, 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 meow.
I'm just watching a playlist of Thomas episodes, so they're not in order. And I shuffled them, so they're not in order. They're not in order of seasons or episodes.
Edward is a grand old engine. He is a friend to everyone he meets. He is always ready to do more, to be the most really useful engine he can. One morning, Edward was at the Sodor Search and Rescue Center. Harold covered in. He had rescued a lost sheep from a lonely hilltop.
Oh my, Harold, you're quite the hero.
Just doing my job, Edward, old pal. You would do the same.
I'd like to be a hero, but I'm not sure I'd be very good at it.
For me, not being able to sleep at night makes me sound like Edward, eh?
Oh, there goes my side.
Thomas was there.
Hello, Thomas. You're chuffing cheerfully.
I'm over here trying not to close my eyes.
I have a special for you.
Edward, today you will be the island of Sodor's rescue engine. Harold is waiting for you at the Sodor Search and Rescue Center. He has very jobs for you.
Me too, Benjamin, me too.
Thomas's boiler bubbled.
Hold that pussy.
I said me too, Benjamin, me too.
Me too what?
The tiredness.
I know, but the one
The noise
fall
you make.
asleep.
The word I don't want to say because it's contagious.
I know, but you don't.
The thing you do when you're tired. There, I said it.
Well, you don't want me to fall asleep on the StreamYard, do you?
No, that's why I'm trying to keep my eyes open.
Firebox.
Gordon,
Yeah, but
That's
what
why I'm
about
using Thomas and Friends.
strong, fast, and stern. That's what I must
Yeah.
be.
So Edward puffed.
But everything I try to do to watch, I still fall asleep on it.
Strong, fast,
True.
and stern. That's what I shall be. I will be a hero. Make way for me.
Then Edward puffed past Charlie.
Oh my, Charlie. What's happened? I have a squeaky wheel. My driver's got to fetch oil. I shall be late to pick up the children. And I've forgotten all my jokes. Now they won't think I'm cheeky Charlie at all.
Cheeky.
Edward wanted to help Charlie.
That's it.
Wished and whooshed.
I have a joke. Why was the broom late?
Oh, this is a silly one.
I don't know. Why was the broom late?
Because it overswept.
Because it overswept.
Told you.
Charlie giggled and jiggled. You're funny, Eddie. Thank you. Now I can be cheeky Charlie for the children.
Oh, come on, Charlie. That was just a stupid joke, you know.
And he chuffed
You'd
Charlie.
probably sound stupider saying it. No offense. Edward sounded better when he said it. Because he doesn't really joke around much. Unlike some people we know.
I wasn't strong, fast, or stern. I was just fun. When I'm with Harold, I must try harder to be a hero.
And Edward reached away. Edward steamed slowly from Maithwaite Station. Dowager Hat was on the platform.
Good morning, ma'am. It isn't a good morning, Edward.
Edward was worried for Dowager Hat.
Why not, ma'am? I sent my suitcase to Marin Station by mistake, and I need it here. Silly me. I'll help you, ma'am. I'll puff straight away to Marin Station to collect your case.
And Edward raced away. Edward picked up Dowager Hat's suitcase.
What the hell? How many mail cars was that?
Marin Station.
If they were any mail cars at all.
Raced away.
Wait. Oh. I thought there were 4 of them. There was only 2. Oops.
Dowager Hat's suitcase from Marin Station. And puffed it safely
I
back.
swear sometimes there's more mail cars than that.
Edward, you are very, very kind. 3 cheers for you.
That made Edward very happy, and he huffed happily away.
So much for
Edward lickety back along the track.
Strong, fast, and stern. That's what I shall be. I will be a hero. Make way for me.
Jeez, crying all day. Crying most of the day does make you tired. Holy fudge.
Or stern. I was just kind. And I'm
It does. Crying tires you
try
out.
harder to be a hero.
Edward trundled on.
And it gives you a headache.
So Farmer McCall's dog.
Oh my! Farmer McCall's dog is alone. Perhaps she was looking for lost sheep, and now she is lost.
Edward reached Steve.
You ever had headaches for a long time, even if you're not sick?
Farmer McCall's dog is
Yeah.
scared.
And people are also like, oh, you are sick. Like, yeah, right. We're not that sick.
I'm not sick at all. I would know if I was sick.
Perhaps if I'm very
Only
quiet,
get sick when we're not that sick.
she will jump into my
My
cab.
headaches are
Then I can
stress
take her back to Farmer McCall.
and
So Edward was very quiet, and snuffled.
And the fact I was
And
crying
then
a lot.
she jumped up into Edward's cab.
Like I said, remember yesterday or last night when I said I had a headache?
Yeah, but didn't your nanny and don't care about your headache? No, she doesn't. She didn't even ask you what's going on with your headache. She didn't even ask you about that.
It wasn't even her. It was my mom and my uncle.
Yeah, then listen to you. They just listen what your grandma had to say.
No, I told my mom that I tried to tell her I had a headache and tried to tell her I had a headache and I was having a panic attack or something. And I don't know why, but my nana just randomly said, "Okay, I'm out of here." Because she thought, like, I was being ridiculous or something, but the truth is I wasn't. But she doesn't understand much about me, right? So you gotta explain to people. You gotta explain, because they won't understand.
She doesn't understand what panic attacks are.
Oh, she does. She has anxiety like me. It's just if I don't explain everything that's bothering me at that moment and why I'm not talking to her or whatever, if I don't explain it, then she's not gonna know and she's not gonna understand what's going on. So I gotta say something.
Yeah, like when she's like, "Okay, I'm out of here." It's like she's like, "I don't want to hear all this panic, attacks, and anxiety crap
No,
because
it
I've
was
been through anxiety."
I took it the wrong way. I think it was the disagreement she didn't want to hear.
The thing is, you didn't do no disagreements.
It's a disagreement. She didn't want to hear all that. Wait a minute. Where are we supposed to do the sleep call? Nobody even mentioned that. Where are we doing it tonight? Is my question. How about Messenger this time? Because we did Discord yesterday. Alright, you can start it, Thomas. No, I should, because it's just gonna mess up my volume if someone else does it.
I'll do both accounts. Like I'll do on my backup account or put in an Emily and I'll do on you and Thomas. Okay, proceed.
Oh, I'm not saying that. I'm just saying that when the
No, proceed. I'm just saying I'll just make it a little bit easier.
Oh, I wasn't talking about you. I was trying to say something else. I was saying that you know how the volume screws up every time someone calls on Messenger? Yeah, I don't want that to happen, so that's why I'm thinking I should call the group instead.
Okay.
So it doesn't screw up for me.
If Emily and Quinn wants to do a sleep call with me, I'll just do on the backup account that I have of them. Like do on my second main account with you and Thomas. Yeah. I'll make it easier.
Thomas,
I'm ready. Just hold on. I was typing something in the private chat. Keyboard.
That's what is shocking, Percy and Thomas. Do you know that the North Pole is way above Canada?
Oh.
Well, that's the shocking thing.
Ooh.
Because a very long time ago, like before any of us was born, there was a real man named Jolly Old Saint Nick. He was like the original Santa Claus in real life. That's where you see all the stories, cartoons, live action movies about him. And that shows the Christmas spirit of the real life Santa Claus. It showed that actually did exist in real life.
Mm.
Mm.
And no wonder why
Echo,
people say he doesn't exist.
Echo,
Why
go
would people
home.
say that if they didn't believe that he did exist a very long time ago?
Echo, go home.
And subscribe to my channel.
Yeah, Thomas is gonna have one.
Yeah.
To go to the.
This is on my side.
Echo, go away. This is for Thomas. Yeah. Work. Okay.
What is this thing, Percy? Looks like Brian's studio about to say Christmas.
Oh yeah, I'm hungry.
Strong, fast, and stern. That's what I shall be. I will be a hero. Oh dear. I wasn't strong.
Is it weird to have a headache and be tired at the same time? Or does that just mean that I'm tired and that's why I have a headache?
I don't know. For me, I'm just
Or stern.
tired when I feel tired.
Well, if at the same time, I think the headache is tiredness then.
Was just gentle. When I'm with Harold, I must try harder to be a hero.
Edward hopped into the Sodor Search and Rescue Center,
Hello, Harold.
but Harold wasn't there.
Distance. I took too long to jump here. Harold must have started without me. I'm not strong, fast, and stern. I'm not a hero. I'd better puff back to Knapford. Sir Topham Hatt is sure to be cross with me.
Damn it, I wasn't listening to that.
Edward seemed sadly and slow. Edward reached for Knapford Station. He passed Farmer McCole and his dog.
There he is! Edward the hero!
Edward was puzzled. Next, Edward puffed past Charlie. The children were laughing at Edward's joke.
There he is! Edward the hero! I don't feel like a hero.
I don't understand how he was a hero in the first place because, well, he didn't really do that much. And I am tired, so I probably forgot quickly. Me and Thomas are the only ones on Messenger right now.
Right.
Sir Topham Hatt and Dowager Hatt were there. Dowager Hatt thrilled and trilled.
There he is, Bertram. Edward the hero.
I am so hungry, but so lazy to move. But if I don't grab anything to eat when I'm hungry, I'll feel sick.
Not a hero, sir. I wasn't a really useful rescue engine. I wasn't strong, fast, and stern.
No, Edward, you weren't. You were kind, funny, and gentle. Because you are a kind, funny, and gentle engine. That's why you are a hero. Just being.
Edward beamed from
How
buffer
can you
to
be a
buffer.
hero just by being yourself?
Harold,
Come on, old pal. We have work to do.
Edward the hero smiled and smiled.
Oh, we're back. It's on a playlist. What am I doing? What's this episode? Gordon and Ferdinand, whatever. Ferdinand. Holy smokes.
On this planet, which Gordon would never do. But they all want to be really useful engines on Sir Topham Hatt's railroad. One morning, Gordon was delivering freight at Brendam Docks.
Hello, Thomas.
Good morning, Gordon. It's busy here.
Gordon grunted grandly.
Luckily, Sir Topham Hatt has a very special for me. Soon I shall be a...
I'm getting something for a snack. And Echo, go home.
away from all of this.
Gordon sniffed and bashed Ferdinand. They were busy bashing cars.
What if, what bash? And there's never a crash.
That's right.
That's a bunch of bullcrap.
Then Sir Topham Hatt arrived.
Dash, and Ferdinand, you have shown me that you are really useful engines. So, I have decided to give you each a reward to welcome
Really silly engines, more like.
you to my railroad.
That's a Gordon reference from Tell the Brave, I think.
That's right. Ferdinand, your reward is first. You are
Hold
to
on. And
share Gordon's special.
Ferdinand's pistons pumped with pride. Gordon's
wait,
pride was
I
in
didn't
pieces.
hear
But
it. There.
you-
Oh, me. Oh, my.
That's right. Ferdinand, your reward is first. You are to share Gordon's special.
Ferdinand's pistons pumped with pride. Gordon's pride was in pieces.
The Duke and Duchess of Boxford are taking the statue of the Lion of Sodor for the summer. You, Gordon, will take the lion from Knapford to the summer house. Ferdinand will be your back engine. But, sir, hurry, please. The Duke and Duchess are waiting. That's right.
He tried to plead Sir Topham Hatt.
Later, Gordon was coupled up to the Lion of Sodor. Gordon was grumpy.
Cheer up, Gordon. Everyone will want to see you and the Lion of Sodor.
Gordon huffed huffily. Gordon didn't want to share his very special with funny, frumpy Ferdinand.
Oh, the indignity.
That's his only reply to Thomas. Oh, the indignity.
Off to a junction. The Lion of Sodor jiggled, juddered. Then an idea burst in Gordon's boiler.
Uh-oh, this can't be good.
I don't want anyone to see me with funny, frumpy Ferdinand. I
What the F was that?
I don't know.
Who joined and left? Oh. Oh no, that was Emily.
Gordon, I am fastest and best.
As I said, that was because Emily joined. That's why you heard that.
No, pussy. Couldn't agree with my idea.
So Gordon decided
About
to
the
take
sleep
the
call?
track to the Duke and Duchess's summer house.
Now no one will see me.
Oh, she left.
Wow. No one will see me.
Gordon chuffed cheerfully. There was no one around. Gordon was pleased with his plan.
You heard that, didn't you?
Then Gordon
Yeah.
saw track works ahead and a group of workmen.
Father,
Gordon had to stop. The workmen stopped.
I had to turn it up all the way because
here, and they cheered.
I wasn't sure if the streamyard was catching the noise, so I turned it up all the way. Sorry if it's really loud.
At Gordon, not at the Lion of Sodor, but at Ferdinand. Ferdinand smiled. Gordon grumped more.
this is not my plan.
And Gordon pulled slowly past the waving workmen.
I am Gordon. I'm fastest and best, and I pull the express.
Gordon and Ferdinand.
And I love you more than Gordon loves the Express. No, I'm just kidding.
The Lion of Sodor wobbled and wiggled on the flatbed.
The track to Maron Station will be quiet. No one will see me with funny, frumpy Ferdinand.
The only thing Benjamin heard when I went off to check to see the messenger call.
There was no one
I mean,
around. Gordon
I meant to say the only thing that Benjamin heard when I went to check the messenger call to see who joined was, no one will see me.
Thomas.
Stop, Gordon. Who are you?
Ferdinand.
The children peered and cheered. They whispered with wonder. Not at Gordon, not at the Lion of Sodor,
Oops, I dropped a
but
piece
at
of chip on the floor.
Ferdinand.
You are a fine engine.
I mean a chip, not piece.
Ferdinand's firebox fizzed and whizzed. Gordon's flickered and flashed.
Wait, what did she say? Hold on.
You are a fine engine, Ferdinand.
Ferdinand's firebox fizzed and whizzed. Gordon's flickered and flashed.
This is not my plan.
This is not my plan.
Gordon raced and rattled along the track.
I am Gordon. I'm fastest and best, and pull the express.
Then another idea popped in his
Uh-oh,
mission.
not again.
I'll take the track across the Fenland to the summer house. No one will see me there.
Gordon
You and your
pushed
no one will see me there.
Gordon thundered across the Fenland. The tiny track creaked and cracked. Ferdinand puffed and panted. He was worried.
You should slow down, Gordon. I don't listen to funny, frumpy engines. I am Gordon. I'm fastest and best, and pull the express.
You should listen to him.
Gordon hit a bump in the track. The flat
Gordon, that's why you should have stopped.
Oh, quit it, Emily.
Well, and the squish squeezed to a stop.
I've lost the Lion of Sodor. It's a disaster.
You should have listened.
Oh,
A new hat for Meg. I mean, that reminded me of someone.
I didn't want anyone to
I
see
don't remember who.
Now no one can see me, and no one is here to help.
Ferdinand smiled his funny smile.
I'm here, Gordon. I can help.
Charles in charge. Lunchbox. Oh, Peter.
I have been grumpy, Gordon. I thought I was grander than you. I was wrong. I see now you are a very grand friend. Ferdinand, would you help a funny, frumpy engine like me? Of course I will. I'll go and get Rocky right away. You look after Mr. Lion.
And Ferdinand rattled away. Later, Rocky had lifted the Lion of Sodor onto the platform.
No, William slapped it. It was Clinton and Emily saying,
She would
to each
have
other.
the lid lost and opening in no time.
That's right.
At the steamworks, Victor was happy. There you are, Gordon. The Lion of Sodor is shining like a star.
Thank you, Victor.
Then Gordon gulped.
No, say it.
Ferdinand, I have a plan. We will pull the Lion of Sodor along all the busiest tracks to the summer house, and you will be the front engine.
Ferdinand giggled and jiggled with joy.
I am the luckiest engine on Sodor.
So Gordon, Ferdinand, and the Lion of Sodor puffed proudly. Wherever they chuffed, they would cheer. Ferdinand felt very, very grand. At last, they...
Ah, really?
Yeah, really.
How come it's not showing me that you're muted on Messenger? That's weird. Whatever, it's not showing it on Thomas either, but whatever, I know you're muted. And guys, we apologize for that Messenger glitch thing there. That sound. That happens when two calls are, well, two electronics are close together and you're on like the same call or something. And you join a different one, it does that because you're not a few. You're not a few.
And it goes like that. It's all kind of silly. Like,
Because you're not muted on one side. You leave the other muted. Or you leave both of them unmuted, which is not right.
summer house. The Duke and Duchess were surprised to see Ferdinand. Who are you?
This is my friend Ferdinand.
Gordon grinned, and he couldn't have felt.
Why does he talk like that?
I trust good nights to help protect my kids from leaks.
Talk like an opera singer.
Is protected every day.
Just kidding.
With perfect flavor in every bite of Pringles. It's a taste you can't let go.
Thomas and Scrub. On the island of Sodor.
That one's a little too low to even hear. Is this season 23?
Oh,
Oops. I'm looking for a good one. Wait. Oh no. I saw the words lucky day and thought it was another one, but it was Thomas's Not So Lucky Day. Excuse me. Ooh. Mhm. There will be some classic series episodes in this playlist. Because it's a playlist of season 1 to 24. Some of them are copyrighted, some of them are not. Oops. I'm shuffling still, just trying to find a good one. Ugh.
Emily in the group chat views. So scary.
Every time I eat chips, my nose runs. Oh, excuse me. Oops. Yeah. Oh, excuse me.
Emily's picking on you, Percy.
Whenever a chance came, the other engines would talk of nothing but bootlaces. Remember when they had to use a bootlace to get you out of trouble, James? They would tease. James tried to get back by talking about Henry, who got shut up in a tunnel, and Gordon, who got stuck on a hill, but they wouldn't listen. You talk too much, little James, said Gordon. A fine, strong engine like me has something to talk about. I'm the only engine who can pull the express. When I'm not there, they need two engines. Think of that.
Wait.
Tried to get back by talking about Henry, who got shut up in a tunnel, and Gordon, who got stuck. Remember when they had to use a bootlace to get you out of trouble, James? They would tease. James tried to get back by talking about Henry, who got shut up in a tunnel, and Gordon, who got stuck on a hill, but they wouldn't listen. You talk too much, little James, said Gordon. A fine, strong engine like me has something to talk about. I'm the only engine who can pull the express. When I'm not there, they need two engines. Think of that. I've pulled expresses for years and have never once lost my way. I seem to know the right line by instinct.
Yeah, right.
Every wise engine knows that the signalman sets the switches to make the engines run on the right tracks. But Gordon was so proud he had forgotten. Wake up, James, said Gordon next morning. It's time for the express.
Hold on, getting some more food. Be more specific. Benjamin, don't you like rewatching your favorite shows and laughing at them over again?
Yeah.
And reacting to them over again?
Yeah. Like with Chuggington. React to that and laugh at it again.
Me too. I do that with Thomas.
What are you doing? Odd jobs? Oh, well, we all have to begin somewhere, don't we? Run along and get my coaches. Don't be late. James went to get Gordon's coaches. They were all shining with new paint. He was careful not to bump them, and they followed him smoothly into the station, singing happily. We're going away! We're going away! I wish I were going with you, said James. I should love to pull the express and go flying along the line.
One
Gordon,
day.
with much noise and blowing of steam, got ready to back onto the train.
Wait.
Gordon, with much noise and blowing of steam, got ready to back onto the train.
Oh snap, this is Tale the Brave on my TV.
Sir Topham Hatt was on the train with other important people, and as soon as they heard the conductor's whistle, Gordon started. Look at me now, he puffed, and the coaches glided after him. Goodbye, little James. See you tomorrow. James.
Yeah, but the signalman didn't even switch tracks.
Watched the train disappear and then went back to work. He pushed some freight cars into their proper sidings.
And then it's going to come back the other way.
Coaches for another train. James had just brought the coaches to the platform when he heard a mournful noise. There was Gordon trying to sneak into the station without being noticed.
He lost his way.
Gordon. Is it tomorrow? Gordon didn't answer. He just let off steam feebly. Did you lose your way, Gordon? No, it was lost for me. I was switched off the main line onto the loop. I had to go all round and back again. Perhaps it was instinct, said James. All the passengers were shouting at the ticket window, "We want our money back." Sir Topham Hatt climbed onto a cart, blew the conductor's whistle so loudly that they all stopped to look at him. Then he promised them a new train at once. Gordon can't do it. Will you pull it for us, James? Yes, sir. I'll try. So James was coupled on and everyone got in. Do your best, James, said Sir Topham Hatt. Come along, puffed James. You're pulling us well, sang the coaches. Hurry, 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 puffed James.
The hurry one.
Bridges and stations flashed by. The passengers cheered, and they soon reached the station. Everyone said thank you to James, and Sir Topham Hatt was very impressed. Well done. Would you like to pull the express sometimes? Yes, please, answered James. Next day, when James came by, Gordon was pushing freight cars. I like some quiet work for a change, he said. I'm teaching these cars manners. You did well with those coaches, I hear. Good, we'll show them. And he gave his cars a bump. James and Gordon are now good friends. James sometimes takes the express to give Gordon a rest. Gordon never talks about bootlaces, and they're both quite agreed on the subject of freight cars.
Yeah.
One day, Sir Topham had arranged with Thomas the Tank Engine
This
to
is
take his
just
wife and grandchildren
I'm on a
to the
playlist,
seaside.
remember, shuffling and not
The
noise.
sun shone, and everywhere looked splendid. But Lady Hat was feeling hot and tired. She took her troubles out on Annie and Clarabelle. Those coaches are old and uncomfortable. Why don't you use them as beach huts instead? Thomas was most upset.
No, not like Mickey.
Turn Annie and Clarabelle into beach huts, will you? Of course not, Thomas, replied his driver. But I must admit they could be smartened up.
Didn't do anything.
Sir Topham Hatt used Percy to take his family to Harold's airfield.
Annie and Clarabelle didn't even do anything. They didn't even do anything wrong. Come on. Don't take your problems out on them.
They were just about to board Harold when it happened.
Uh-oh. What?
What was that? Cried Sir Topham Hatt.
the way the narrator did his voice. Oh, what was that?
That's Tiger Moth, grumbled Harold. It's rude and flies much too low. So I can see. Please take us up, Harold, before there's another disturbance. A few days later, Harold arrived at their holiday home with bad news. It's Tiger Moth, said Harold's pilot. It's gone missing. Do you wish to join the search party with us? I think I'd better.
It's his holiday and he has to be there. He should be relaxing, not busy. I respect your opinion.
There's Tiger Moth, called Sir Topham Hatt. Then he spoke to the pilot. You were showing off and flying dangerously. I will speak to your controller and request that you are grounded. Yes, sir, replied the pilot.
He shouldn't have done that.
Now, if you'll excuse me, I shall return to my holiday. Jolly good idea, sir.
Yeah. It should be his holiday, but yet he's being told that. Yeah, that was funny when Sir Topham Hatt did that. He's like, what was that?
Sir Topham Hatt arranged to meet up with Toby and Henrietta to take them somewhere special.
Benjamin, did you hear the way Sir Topham Hatt said, what was that?
Yeah.
It was funny, wasn't it?
You know what'd be funny, Percy?
What?
If me and Quinn were talking on one call and it had you like and I was muted on on the other call of you and Thomas, and you heard Emmy talking to sleep on the call, me and Quentin, and you heard Emmy talking to sleep, and you
What the hell?
and you like, did Emmy just talking to sleep?
I'll be like, what the hell? What the hell was that? That was Emily. Oh, really? Yeah. What? Is she talking her sleep now or something? I guess.
Yeah, because the one time me and Quentin looked at each other, and we heard those moan Quentin's name.
Quentin. No.
Arrived at a small river inlet. What a beautiful boat! Exclaimed the children. It's my special treat. Sir Topham Hatt took the helm with his wife beside him. It's so nice to be away from the railway for once, he said to her. And far cleaner, she replied. But life on the river is very different from that on the rails.
Holiday started out with confusion and delay.
The family were enjoying themselves so much that they forgot to watch where they were going.
So much for a holiday, you didn't even watch where you were going. It wasn't even a good one.
We're stuck! And they were.
Did you say botheration? Because I think my subtitles got it wrong and put Asian, not botheration.
Swaggle, what are you buying? Proper swaggle.
Oh, we did say botheration. Okay.
And they were.
So much for a holiday that doesn't go as planned, eh?
But it was no use. Percy saw the commotion and stopped.
Why is it always Percy that has to be around at the most craziest time?
You know, notes on Pussy.
Is there anything we can do to help? Called it.
Well,
When I was like talking to Izzy at Instagram, she totally
Driver?
agreed with me. I understand her opinion on Bill Cosby and all that, but she totally agreed to change the subject and talk about something else. She agreed with me about that.
well, that's good.
Yep, and not argue over it.
Yes,
She
indeed.
said, well, you brought all that, but and then it continued.
This is life,
Just
isn't
saying
it?
to me about it. Because I understand that she doesn't like Bill Cosby and all that. And I respect her
Arrived at
opinion.
a small station. There was Thomas with Annie and Clarabelle.
Freaking. I'm sorry, I'm laughing at this.
Who were looking as smart as their new paint, inside and out. My! Exclaimed Lady Hat. What splendid coaches!
Oh, so now you're nice to them.
So much more suitable than those old beach huts on wheels. No one said a word.
I'm sorry, old beach huts on wheels, I'm sorry. Hey, green caterpillar with red stripes was funny. No, wait. Oh, look, this little green goblin on wheels. I'm sorry.
Now go ahead, Miss Atkinson.
It was funny, even though. Yeah.
But that evening, Annie and Clarabelle spoke to Thomas. It's very nice to get compliments, but no matter what we look like, we'll always be useful, won't we, Thomas? Of course.
They don't have a cowgirl accent, but okay.
This is a diesel engine who works for the quarry company shunting freight cars in their sidings. She has 6 small wheels hidden by side plates just like Toby's. Mavis is young and full of her own ideas.
Hope you know I'm just watching a playlist of
Began putting Toby's
episodes.
cars in different places every day.
And it's on shuffle, so
This made Toby cross.
they're not in order. As I said before.
Should be where you want them, when you want them. Fiddlesticks, said Mavis and Flower.
That is not where I got Fiddlesticks from, but whatever.
At last, Toby lost patience. I can't waste time playing hunt the cars with you.
So that's where that sentence came from. I can't waste time playing hunt the cars with you.
Yourself. Mavis was pleased. Taking cars made her feel important. At the station, Diesel oiled up to her.
Oh boy.
Toby's an old fusspot, she complained. Diesel sensed trouble and was
The hell was that?
What, Tom's joined back in the call? Really, Justin?
Toby says only steam engines can manage freight cars.
Every time I hear that noise, I get annoyed because I've been hearing it like constantly. I was like, who's joining me?
Anything steam engines can do, we diesels can do better. Diesel knew nothing about cars, but Mavis didn't realize this. Toby's line crosses the main road behind the station and for a short way follows a farm lane. Frosty weather makes the mud lane rock hard and very slippery.
I always get scared that I'm getting sick. Every time I have like a headache or a nose issue or a cough, I always think I'm getting sick, but my mom says I'm not. It's just allergies, but here I never believe it.
His fireman halts the traffic at the crossing and then...
But I should believe it because I had them last year.
He sets off again. By using the heavy cars to push him along, he has no trouble with the frosty rails in the lane and across the road. It is the only safe thing to do in this kind of weather. Toby warned Mavis and told her just what to do. I can manage, thank you, she replied. I'm not an old fusspot like you.
Ooh. I had a panic attack. Sorry about that.
The freight cars were tired of being pushed around by Mavis. It's slippery, they whispered. Let's push her around instead. On, they yelled. Mavis took no notice. Instead, she brought the cars carefully down the lane and stopped at the level crossing. All traffic halted. One in the headlamp for fusspot Toby, chortled Mavis. But Mavis had stopped in the wrong place. Instead of taking Toby's advice, she had given the cars the chance they wanted. Hold back, they cried. Grrr, ordered Mavis. The cars just laughed and her wheels spun helplessly. Workmen sanded the rails and tried to dig away the frozen mud, but it was no good. Everyone was impatient. Grrr, wailed Mavis. Toby was in the yard when he heard the news. I warned her, he fumed. She's young yet, soothed his driver, and she can manage her cars herself, interrupted Toby. They're your cars, really, his driver replied. Mavis is supposed to stay at the quarry. If Sir Topham Hatt finds out... Yes, said Toby thoughtfully. He and his driver agreed that it would be best to help Mavis after all. An angry farmer was telling Mavis just what she could do with her train. Having trouble, Mavis? Chortled Toby. I am surprised. Gosh, said Mavis. With much puffing and wheel slip, Toby pushed Mavis and the freight cars back. The hard work made his fire burn fiercely, and his firemen spread hot cinders to melt the frozen mud.
Hot cinders? I always forget what cinders are.
At last they finished.
Then I found
Goodbye, called Toby. You'll manage now, I expect. Mavis didn't answer. She took the cars to the sheds and scuttled home to the quarry as quickly as she could. Duck is very proud of being Great Western. He talks endlessly about it, but he works hard too and makes everything go like clockwork. It was a splendid day.
Always this movie, tell the great like you're playing back and forth.
The cars and coaches behaved well. The passengers even stopped grumbling.
the engines didn't like having to bustle about. There are two ways of doing things, Duck told them. The Great Western way or the wrong way. I'm Great Western, and don't we know it, they groaned. The engines were glad when the visitor came. He purred smoothly towards them. Sir Topham had introduced him. Here is Diesel. I have agreed to give him a trial. He needs to learn. Please teach him, Duck. Good morning, purred Diesel in an oily voice. Pleased to meet you, Duck. Is that James and Henry and Gordon, too? I am delighted to meet such famous engines. The silly engines were flattered. He has very good manners, they murmured.
Yeah, and I wonder how he lost the manners and why he started acting the way he did.
We're pleased to have him in our yard. Duck had his doubts. Come on, he said. Diesel purred after him. Your worthy Sir Topham Hatt, you, ordered Duck. Diesel looked hurt. Your worthy Sir Topham Hatt thinks I need to learn. He is mistaken. We Diesels don't need to learn. We know everything. We come to a yard and improve it. We are revolutionary. Oh, said Duck. If you're Rev-a-thingamy, perhaps you would collect my cars while I fetch Gordon's coaches. Diesel, delighted to show off, purred away. When Duck returned, Diesel was trying to take some cars from a siding. They were old and empty. They'd not been touched for a long time.
Dressed up like Donald Duck? That's hilarious.
Pull, push, backwards, forward. Oh, oh. The cars groaned. We can't. We won't. Duck watched with interest. Diesel lost patience. He roared and gave a great heave. The cars jerked forward. Oh, they screamed. We can't. We won't. Some of their brakes snapped and the gear jammed in the sleepers. Chuckled Duck. Diesel recovered and tried to push the cars back, but they wouldn't move. Duck ran quietly round to collect the other cars. Thank you for arranging these, Diesel. I must go now. Don't you want this lot? No, thank you. Oh. And I've taken...
I was wondering why the volume went down. I joined in on my other phone. So, yeah.
Alright.
All this trouble? Why didn't you tell me?
Sorry.
You never asked me. Besides, said Duck, you were having such fun being whatever it was you said. Goodbye.
Revolutionary. Oh,
Diesel had to help the workmen clear the mess. He hated it. All the cars were laughing and singing at him. Cars are waiting in the yard, tackling them with Diesel. Show the world what I can do. Gaily boast the Diesel. In and out, he creeps about like a big black weasel. When he pulls the wrong cars out, pop goes the Diesel. Growled Diesel, and scuttled away to sulk in the shed.
Hi. I just can't stop playing Monopoly Go. It's like Monopoly, but on...
It was a cold winter's morning on the island of Sodor. The wind was bitter, the ground hard with frost. Thomas and Percy were cold and cross. All I want is a warm boiler, puffed Thomas.
All I want is $1 million. Yeah.
Firelighter,
knows that. He's late. He's not late, replied Percy. This weather woke us up early. Gusts of wind swirled round the shed, tossing flakes of snow toward Thomas. Then they swooshed round Percy, too. Why don't we talk about something else? Shivered Percy. Yes, replied Thomas. Like how silly we'll look when our funnels turn into icicles. That's
no, not cold things. Warm things we talk about, not cold. Talk about warm things when you're cold, because it actually helps for some reason. I don't know why.
Maybe we'll stop feeling cold if we talk about warm things. Like sunshine and steam. And firelighters, muttered Thomas.
Nah, I was thinking of the George Carlin redub, actually. I was thinking of the George Carlin dub, and a nice tattoo of Madonna with her hand up your. That's what I was thinking of.
Macy Mouth. No point.
Scars, continued Percy.
Okay, why are we talking about scars? It's not winter. Well, for me, it's not.
Macy was being a mouth down here. I told her, shut up.
That's what you need, Percy. A woolly scarf round your funnel.
And then Macy just shut up.
Percy thought happily about scarves until the firelighter came.
Okay, I used to be like this. I believe a lot of things, okay? Don't judge me.
He was looking forward to taking important visitors on the railway and pressed his special trousers. I shall put them in my trunk, Sir Topham Hatt said to his wife, and change into them just before the photographs are taken. Then he set off to catch his train. Percy was now working hard. It was burning nicely, and he had plenty of steam, but he still thought about scarves.
Give me that scarf. That green one. Sorry.
He saw them everywhere he went.
The green ones are cool.
My funnel's cold.
I need a vacation. Can I go to Florida in the winter? If only I had a passport to get across the border. I think you need a passport to go across the border unless I'm wrong. Oh, no.
My funnel's cold, he puffed. I want a scarf. I want a scarf. Rubbish,
If
Percy.
it isn't a headache,
Engines
tickly
don't wear
nose.
scarves. Engines with proper
It's a
funnels
cough.
do, replied Percy.
Cough.
You've only got a small
I'm
one.
singing too much. The
Before Henry could answer, Percy
headache is
puffed
from
away.
not getting enough sleep, and the nose is allergy.
He was looking for
I must have all allergies in
It
one
was
go.
time for the photographs. Everyone was excited. Sir Topham Hatt was waiting on the platform for his trousers. They were in a trunk amongst a big load of baggage. The porters were taking the baggage trolley across the line. They were walking backwards to see that nothing fell off. Percy was still being cheeky. His driver always shut off steam just outside the station. Percy wanted to surprise the coaches.
Oh, I remember this scene. I knew it was coming. I knew it was coming. I just had that feeling because of the trousers being in the. This is
Coming in as quietly as he could. But the porters didn't hear him either. Percy gave them such a fright that boxes and bags burst everywhere. Oh, groaned Percy.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh! I remember this. Guess you could say you have a scarf now. Just kidding. So we're talking about some pants, more like.
Sticky streams of jam trickled down Percy's face. A top hat hung on his lamp iron. Worst of all, a pair of trousers coiled lovingly around his funnel.
There's your scarf, Percy. What?
Oh, nothing.
That's what I said.
Everyone was very angry.
Wow.
Sir Topham Hatt seized the top hat. Mine, he said. Percy, look at this. Yes, sir. I am, sir. My best trousers, too. Yes, sir. Please, sir. We must pay the passengers for their spoiled clothes, and my trousers are ruined. I hope this will teach you not to play tricks with the coaches. Percy went off to the yard. He felt very silly. On the way, he met James. Hello, Percy. So you found a scarf, eh? But legs go in trousers, not funnels.
Oh my god.
And he puffed away to tell Henry the news. That evening, Thomas and Percy were resting in the shed. Percy's driver had taken away the trousers and given Percy a good rub-down.
Uh-oh.
Firelighters promised to come early tomorrow, said Thomas.
Uh-oh.
Henry arrived. He'd enjoyed taking the visitors around. Now
he's gonna bring it up in front of Percy, isn't he?
For Percy, too. Driver says the weather will be warmer tomorrow. You won't need a scarf, Percy. Certainly not, replied Percy. Engines don't need scarves. Engines need warm boilers. Everyone knows that.
I already watched that episode. Well, I guess I already watched like a few of them, but whatever. Rewatching them because, well, why not? That's not that's just a Ori makes thing with that.
Thomas.
No.
Duck and Percy enjoyed their work in the harbor, pulling and pushing cars full of cargo to and from the quay.
Yes.
One morning, the engines were exhausted. The harbor was busier than ever. Sir Topham had promised that another engine would be found to help them. Huh, it's about time, said Percy. I ache so much I can hardly get my wheels to move, agreed Duck. They waited for the engine to arrive.
It was a beautiful day on the island. Finally reopened.
I don't remember that.
James is a mixed trap.
Oh, no. Damn it.
But first,
I know that, Mom. What's that?
One day, George the steamroller was waiting for Percy to take him to.
Hey, phone.
Thus,
you're slow as molasses, boy. Oh gosh.
The engines on the island.
On the island of Soest. Just kidding. Really? Justin, really? Oh. Okay, I am tired. Oh. Let me put it back in my hand.
Trying to do it sound like a woman came in here. Okay, that was just weird, man. Why would you like do something like that to someone on the news like that? And have all the other one make fun of that person. You get fired for that. Diane Sims was still alive in Family Guy. She could get that person kicked out of the news office. You're like, excuse me, you're not that type to tell other people off about this person. That's my job, right? We do know.
Doing.
You mean no.
What are you doing?
No. Yeah, so what do you want? I don't know. No. I don't know. I said, what do you mean no?
I don't know around here.
No, who started it? Something. As the double T.
He does it more than you do. You do it too, though. Oh, we don't know all the answers to everything.
Yes, you do know.
Then he don't understand, does he?
Well, certain answers that he does, not to certain questions.
Oh, I know, but it's hard for us to get our words out, so it makes it harder on us. Can't you just lay still? Get out of there. You get away from her. My town. What are you hiding for?
No, Mom.
You let me go to sleep. Pumpkin bread. Like a little raccoon you are.
Go home, Echo. I swear to God, you're more annoying than I don't even know anymore. Anyway, I'm pretty tired after this. So, I know I don't really get tired this time, but
Alright.
I had another hard day at home. It's making me tired. But as I always say, thank you for joining Benjamin's stream. And also subscribe to everyone that I mentioned last time. I'm not saying all the names because it would take forever probably. But
Because I know that probably Miko would join the stream since they joined this one.
yeah, well that's okay. But yeah, I am pretty tired, so. Okay. And when I say goodnight, I'll just put it in my group chat.
Right.
At least you can say the names in the private chat, but not the comments. Anyways, thanks everybody for joining Benjamin's stream. Echo, I hate you, but whatever. That's not part of this ending. But
Haven't said
anyway,
one would just ignore it. Like
that's not.
me and question like why won't the Echo go away and stop being mean to each other?
Yeah, well,
Especially no.
It's not our fault either that it does that. But
Yeah, just tell it Echo to shut up.
yeah. So, anyways,
there's like no feels at all.
anyways, I'll repeat that. Thank you everyone for joining Benjamin's stream, and subscribe to everybody that I mentioned in the last stream, and we'll see you for mine, I believe. Taking over for Thomas. Tomorrow, I assume. Well, tomorrow still, because it's not. Why do I feel like it's 12 a.m. already? Oh yeah, I'm tired. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed Benjamin's stream. And as always, I say my little outro nowadays, which is, well, the see you later alligator form. But anyways, I don't know how Benjamin's gonna end it, but I'm gonna say that one phrase. But see you later, alligators.